So, welcome to module 3. We're going to have another look at the sky first, put some more paint on it. I've already had a go at the sea. So, yeah, I'm going to put some more paint onto the sky. Same sort of process, it's building up layers. So, just a quick look at the image I've got, just to remind you what it looks like. Here we go. Gosh. Yeah, so the sky on the image is quite sort of plain, as you can see. It's not overimposing this calm sea, etc., etc. It may well turn out different. I may well put a bird in it, like was in the original image. But yeah, let's paint. So there we are. You can see me, I can see my image. Yes. So you're seeing me, I'm seeing my image, and I'm quite happy with where it's at actually. So I don't need to look at it anymore really, because it's quite straightforward. I'm going to use this brush, which is like it's like a ½ inch tiny little brush. I'm going to get little spots of Prussian blue again. Prussian blue, really nice, gives it a really nice feel in the sky. Just a few dots, fairly kind of random around there. Lots of water on my brush. Lots of water on the brush, alright, so it can still just be moist at this point. And then tend to go from darker up the top to lighter down below. And then plenty of white. So I've got plenty of white. Just going to flick it across. It's more about mixing up the colour on the canvas at this point. As you remember earlier, you know, I'm just now more aware of the fact that I don't need to have any more dots, which I had dots earlier when I first started. The acrylic dries really quickly, especially in this warmer weather. Like we're using plenty of water as well, lots of white. Make it a bit more. So as you see, I'm just flicking it about. Quite quick. It's all quick. The painting's actually quick. It's the thinking about it that's not so quick. Right down to the. So I'm thinking I'll just put a little bit more blue. A bit more blue in there. Right, so I've got the paint over the canvas now. I'm just going to right, so I'm just going to wet my brush. Get some more water on the brush. You see, I've got the camera on a tripod next to the computer, so I want to look at you. I don't want to look at Bosch. A bit more water on the brush. Flick, a nice flicking fluid. We want to get a rhythm in the sky. If we flick sideways, down and side, down to the side, down to the side, down to the side, gives us this rhythm. right down to the pier that doesn't exist yet, but it got that strange feeling that it's already there. As you notice, I've made no attempt at having a go at the pier. I'll be doing that shortly. Because actually, once the whole image is coming together, it becomes a pleasurable part, trying to do what you would expect to be difficult. Like the pier, for example. At this stage of our painting regime, we're still loose, we're still free. What I want to get is sort of bits of white, bits of blue, a bit more interest than we've got on the original image. But as you can see, by having a simple trip over the easel again, by having a simple image, it gives us a real freedom to learn to use the paint, the canvas, to place make placements of what we're doing and build up this relationship. So, you know, every time we do the painting, if we can stand back, sit back or whatever it is, a distance away and just stare at this lovely painting you're creating. And yeah, and just think about what is going on inside. Like, it's amazing what you're doing. Like, you begin to like allow your instinct to the brush, to the paint, to the canvas. It's great to have it at arm's length. I keep saying it because it makes such a difference. If you can stand like this away from the canvas, you get to see the whole thing. And the magic starts to work already. With a couple of goes on here, I'll take it a bit closer so you can have a look. The sky is really beginning to happen. So now with my lovely new camera, you can see it's like really beginning with that dark horizon, the horizon we worked on. You can see why it's so important. Having that, just that dark line there at the moment really gives the whole painting some atmosphere. And the beach sort of makes sense, doesn't it? So, okay, there you go. So yes, I'm painting the pier. I realise that you're not all painting pier. The other thing that I wanted to say is, whatever you're painting, be it a park, be it a bench, be it a building, whatever it is that you're painting, please take a picture of your painting so far, put it together with your image. If you haven't sent it to me already, or it's even better for me if you can send them both together on an attachment on an email, preferably, then what I'll do is like the same sort of thing as this. I can share a screen with your image and I'll talk through it and then send you like a link to the video that will probably last like for about 40 minutes, where I'll go through each part of your painting and give you ideas of how to move it forward. That is the easiest way to do it. Then you can like review it at leisure when you want to, and you can stop it and start it and maybe employ some of the things, and then communicate with me what, you know, that's the way it's going to work. If you understand, please, that's great. If you don't understand, ptlart@ptlart.com, email, just email me if you don't understand and I'll clarify it for you, okay? Excellent. So there's a few videos with looking at this painting, but a lot of the techniques carry through to all of your painting. That's the idea, really. Great, thanks very much.